that a blow hog thing? Yeah. We threw that pretty far. Come on. Jeez.
So many boys.
Indeed.
I'm getting blown.
I'm just glad those other guys haven't noticed what's
Yeah, indeed.
the insanity that's occurring.
Mm-hmm.
I say that. Oh no!
Oh me, oh my.
Run, run, run! Purple! I've never had so much trouble with those bumbling snitch bugs before, or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Wait, did that rock hurt him a little bit? Where's my other captain, by the way?
Oh, he's over there.
Oh, he's almost dead! Run! Jeez. What a cluster.
Indeed. The clusteriest of clusters.
Indeed. I'd really rather not use another bitter spray this early on.
Sub-level 7 this early on.
Exact. Oh yeah, that's true. I don't remember how many sub-levels there are.
Yeah. I mean, the last one we did was like 15 or something.
Yeah. Dang. He sniped me.
Indeed.
Let me go already! Oh man. No! Run! Okay, he's just gonna go in the garbage over here.
Just stay away.
Yeah.
We don't need you.
He's useless to me. Ha.
Nice.
It's nice when you get them in a good spot in their like floating cycle, so they throw the rock real far.
Mm-hmm.
When you hit them like that.
Indeed.
Don't carry them towards the bomb. Oh, the bomb like nudged him a bit in his dying animation.
Indeed.
Oh man, I'm actually kind of worried now. He like one attack from like a dwarf bullboy will own him.
Indeed. And there's no way to regain captain health unless you restart the day, right?
Indeed. Well, I think you can heal at the ship too, but the
I see.
outdoor ship. So in a cave, we're kind of SOL.
Indeed.
Oops. What is it? It is Essence of Desire.
Ooh, saucy.
Indeed.
Was a beautiful interpretation.
A brutal screech.
Indeed.
Dream Den. I remember this floor. It's kind of weird. It's kind of epic, honestly. JK.
It's kind of epic. He's freaky.
Take a look, folks. He's freaky. Oh, shoot. I meant to switch Pikmin, not call them.
Oh.
Okay, good. Knock him out for a sec with a Poiple.
Indeed.
I just don't want him controlling my Pikmin and walking them into electricity.
Indeed.
Actually, I could probably just advance with yellows instead of having to kill all these spiders. I don't want you. You are freaking useless to me now.
You're basically dead.
Yes. You're like a BB Bubble.
BB Bubble.
Oh, FPS Russia.
Classic.
Indeed. He was like one of our favorites back in the day.
Indeed.
Didn't he start like making videos again at some point?
He's on a podcast with Woody's Gamertag.
Ah.
He was on that for a while, and then he went to jail.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
I think I heard people like mention it, but I didn't really know if that was like a rumor or what.
No, it was real. He went to jail for felony drug possession or something like that. But he claims that the cops planted it. And they seized all of his guns, so he can't own guns now because he's a felon.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, he had to do... He got like a plea deal, so he only had to do like 6 months in prison or something. I listened to a little bit of the podcast he was talking about after he got back out of prison. He was talking about his time in the clink. And he talked about, what his daily life was like, where they didn't really have any weights, but there were guys who had like a piece of rebar, and then they had rocks that were marked with different weights.
Wow.
So they would put them in like sacks on the end of the bar, and then use those as weights.
And that was in America?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was in Georgia, I think, or something like that.
I didn't realize jails were that intense.
Indeed. And like he talked about his he was like, oh, I have to make friends real quick in the prison because I don't want to be on anybody's bad side. So he's like, I want to make friends with one person from every race so that I have all my bases covered while I'm in prison.
Yeah.
And like he talked about how the prison economy works, where like if you can buy stuff, you have like I forget what it's called, but you have like a line of credit almost, but it's like attached to your bank account, and you can only spend so much money per week, I think it was.
Oh, so it's like the official system.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like
no,
they
like,
trade
like,
bottle caps for feces.
Yeah,
or
or like cigarettes or anything, but no,
Yeah.
like he talked about like he would buy people stuff like because he knew he wasn't going to be in there for very long, so he used some of his money to buy people nice stuff from the prison commissary or whatever, the prison store, and because he knew he wasn't going to need it for very long, so he would like that's how he made some friends, is by giving them stuff that he knew he wasn't going to need.
Yeah.
And then you could also buy like different food, better shampoo, and more comfortable clothes and stuff like that.
Huh.
So yeah, it was interesting to listen to that.
It sounds like it. That sucks. So his channel is basically like useless then.
Yeah, he can't do any gun content at all because he can't own any guns because he's a felon.
Yeah. I guess it is possible that he did actually get himself in that mess though, so...
It's possible. I don't know.
It's hard. I obviously can't tell though because I don't really know him at all personally, obviously,
indeed.
so...
I do think it's kind of insane though that... I forget what, it might have been just marijuana that he went to jail for, and it's kind of insane that now, because of that, he can't own guns, and he's had to spend 6 months in jail for marijuana possession.
Yeah. Is marijuana still illegal in Georgia or wherever?
It must be.
Because I
Or
wonder
at least
if
it was when he went to jail. So
Because I feel like
I wonder.
did his guns just get seized then, and he didn't get paid for them?
Right.
Wow, that sucks too.
Yeah.
That must have been a chimp ton of money.
Indeed.
Of loss there.
Yep. Trying to find out what he went to jail for. March 29th, 2013. His residence was searched by upwards of 40 members of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, alongside with officers from the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. The investigators also searched his father's nearby farm, a frequent filming location for FPS Russia. ATF spokesman Richard Coase said the justification for the search was that he was using explosives and getting paid for it via YouTube.
So that was it? Wow.
So that was just he was searched. They didn't do anything to him then. In August 2017, he was raided again after he was alleged to have received 25 grams of butane hash oil through the mail. The federal courts prosecuted on the grounds that illegal drug possession while owning a firearm is a federal offense. He was arrested for felony possession of a restricted substance with intent to distribute, and 50 of his weapons were confiscated under federal law. So he pleaded guilty to possession with intent to distribute marijuana and butane hash oil, with all other charges dismissed. It was only 2 months in prison.
That definitely seems kind of weird, though, like they had it out for him in a way. Because they had already searched him for like something that seems kind of silly.
He says in the YouTube videos, he reveals that these charges were a plea deal, and he claims he did not have the intent to distribute. So I guess he had weed in this butane hash oil. So I wonder if they were just, they really just had it out for him, and they were just watching him like a hawk because he had a bunch of guns and would blow stuff up on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's basically it.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. Which is goofy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Possess squash.
Accurate.
Indeed. So now, does he still play COD?
Probably.
He was hunting the baby bubbaloos.
Indeed.